All right, welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to today's Mets and Dodgers game. The Dodgers have taken the first two here. Game one on Friday night, 4-2. Game two yesterday, 4-3. Mets just not coming up with the big hit in key situations. So looking to salvage one here before facing the Braves starting tomorrow for a 3-game set. So this is a total of a 10-game home stretch for the Mets. 0-2 so far, so we'll see. Congratulations to Carlos Beltran getting inducted into the MLB Hall of Fame today, wearing a Met hat. So I know Beltran's career was always tarnished from my aspect because of the called third strike, but he had a great career as a Met. So he'll be the third member of the Hall of Fame to be wearing a Met hat. Charles is back. What is up, Sir Charles? Charles was here for our MLB Power Ranking stream. It was good to get back to the Power Ranking streams. But only one other game going on right now. They're in the bottom of the seventh inning there in Tampa Bay with the Rays having a 1-0 lead over the Guardians. But another beautiful day here in the Northeast. It is 81 degrees, no humidity. Once again, we are 8 days away from the MLB trade deadline. That's next Monday. I believe the cutoff is at 6 p.m. Let me double check that. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to Google, not shut it down. 2026. Oops. MLB trade deadline. The MLB trade deadline is scheduled for Monday, August 3rd at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So I'll get home about 5:30. We'll go live. We'll be live for the last little bit, and then we'll talk about any of the trades that have been made. We'll talk about what's going to happen next year. Right now, no collective bargaining agreement in baseball. So Otani once again will DH and lead off here for the Dodgers. Pages will bat second, Freeman third, Muncy fourth, Betts fifth, Edmund sixth, Tucker seventh, Hernandez eighth, and Alfonso will bat ninth. The Met defense, it'll be Bichette at third, Lindor at short, Beatty at second today, Young at first, Torrens doing the catching, Taylor in left, Ewing in center, and Benj in right field. Freddie Peralta on the mound today for our Mets. 21 starts, a 5-9 record, a 5.01 ERA. He has not been good at all for the Mets. 114 hits and 109 and 2/3 innings. Snowman checking in. What's up, Snowman, guys? For Chicago White Sox coverage, make sure you check out Snowman Multimedia. Peralta still throwing his warm-up pitches here. The Dodgers have outscored us in the 5 games so far, 22-8. 22-8. Almost the Mets got 3 of those yesterday. All right, here we go. Let's get our graphics going. Swung on and missed. 0-1. We are underway. Ohtani 2 for 9 in this series with an RBI. Alpie 1-1. Miss Gina saying, "Let's go Mets." The 1-1. And that one driven to right center field. It'll get down for extra bases. Ohtani makes the turn. The throw in the second is not in time. A leadoff double for Ohtani. I hope to use 3D very soon, says Snowman. Mrs. PAS is here. Hi, Mrs. PAS. How was church? Thumbs up. How's Charlie? And a ground ball down to third. Bichette's got it. That's all the information we'll give, guys. Our friend Charlie, if you can keep him in your thoughts and well wishes and prayers. Not doing too good at the moment. Miss Gina saying hi to Mrs. PAS. Happy Sunday. Raymond saying hello. Raymond saying, "Let's go, Freddie." All right, so here's Freeman with a runner on second, 1 out now. Up high, 1-1. 1-1 the count. Up high, 2-1. Thank you, Miss Gina. The 2-1. Freeman steps out of the box here. Freeman in his career against the Mets, 220 games, a 307 lifetime average with 31 home runs. The 2-1 fouled off, 2-2. Arizona's already taken a 1-0 lead. Kansas City's already taken a 1-0 lead. Alpie 3-2. Butch Husky, the 3-2. Swung on and fouled off. We'll do it again. The 3-2. And a ground ball fouled on the first base side. Miss Gina says, "Please remember to smash the thumbs up and subscribe. It's free." On the YouTube side, it's free to subscribe. It's called the follow button on all our other platforms. So welcome in. Once again, back to all the platforms. And that one fouled off again. Oh, and fouled off again. Frank R saying 4-2 Mets. Thank you, Frank. Charles says, "Without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish." The 3-2. And fouled it off again. Peralta's got to be up to 20 pitches here. 15. The 3-2. And a ground ball in second. Beatty over the first, 2 away. Otani will move to third. But Peralta with the chance to get out of it here. That'll bring up Muncy. Muncy batting .259 on the year. Thank you, as always, Miss Gina being here, Charles being here, Raymond being here. Raymond saying 6-4. I also believe the Mets will win today. I like the pitching matchup today. I'm going to say 3-2, though. I'm going to say 3-2 today for our Mets. Miss Gina saying 6-3. Up high. Mrs. P.S., do you have a prediction for today's game?
A win.
A win for the Mets?
Somebody's
gonna win. Somebody's gonna win. down in the dirt, 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. What's up, PA? The 2-2. Peralta bounces it in the dirt, 3-2, no swing. That's funny, Mrs. PAS. She went outside. The 3-2. And that one's absolutely crushed out to right field. Foul. About 3 rows foul. 3 seats. If you're looking at the seats, 3 seats foul. The 3-2. Down in the dirt, ball 4. Peralta going to throw 30 pitches here in the first inning. Mookie Betts 2 for 8 in this series. Inside 1-0. PA with the 10 joules with the thumbs up. Thank you, PA. And that ball is absolutely crushed out to left. Taylor on the run will make the catch. Peralta with a ton of pitches here in the first inning, but he gets out of it. We go bottom 1. Mets coming up. Let's look at the Mets lineup here today. AJ Ewing will lead off for us. Francisco Lindor will bat second. Bo Bichette third. Carson Bench fourth. Jorge Polanco will DH and bat fifth. Jared Young sixth. Tyrone Taylor seventh. Brett Beatty eighth. And Luis Torrens will bat ninth. Miss Gina putting all the channel emotes in the chat there for you on the YouTube side. Right now, some of the things that got posted today, we have the American League wildcard standings. Right now, the Yankees are number 1, Boston is number 2, and Cleveland is number 3. With Houston being 2 games back of a wild card spot. Minnesota is also 2 games, and the Orioles are 2.5 games out. National League wild card standings. The Cubs right now hold down the number 1 spot. The Phillies at number 2, and the Diamondbacks have the 3rd spot, with St. Louis 6 back and the Pirates and Nationals 6.5 back. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Did they call that a ball? Did he say not? He did not swing? It's a 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. And that one laced out to center field. Page's coming in on the run. He slides. He can't make the catch. Ewing will pull into second base with a leadoff double. See if Pages is okay. He's up. I think he's just looking at the replay here. Oh, Pages took a step or 2 back off the bat and then couldn't get there. Actually, he got his glove there. He just missed it. That'll bring up Lindor here with a runner on second. So both teams start the game off with a double. Let's see if the Mets can cash in. Oh, he fakes a bunt down low, 1-0. Lindor 0 for 7 in this series. The 1-0. And it bunts it again. Foul. 1-1. The Dodger defense, it'll be Teoscar Hernandez in left, Pages in center, Tucker in right, Alfonso doing the catching. Then on the infield, Muncy at third, Betts at short, Edman at second, and Freeman at first base. 1-1 to count. Sheehan, the pitcher today. And that one lays down the left field side, foul. He took away the bunt. What? Gary trying to make a political joke that made no sense. The 1-2 to Lindor. The pitch. And it's blooped into the right field. That'll get down for a base hit. Ewing will round third. And no throw from Tucker, and the Mets take a 1-0 lead. Raymond asked for it, and we got it. Cito's back. What's up, Cito? So here's Bichette with the runner on first. Up high, 1-0. That's a base hit in the left field. 3 straight base hits here for the Mets. That'll bring up Benj with runners on first and second and nobody out. Pulled it on the ground, but just out of the reach of Betts. Benj is 1 for 8 in this series. Sheehan steps off. Benj batting 260. Bounce in the dirt. 1-0. Nice job by Alfonso behind the plate. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Why is the in? Why is the in? J. Paul, try that again, please. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Not understanding. Why is the in? He did it twice. He did it twice. What? Why is the in? The 2-1. Inside. No challenge from the Dodgers, 3-1. Charles says, what? It's Gina laughing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not understanding. Oh, my goodness. The 3-1. And that one blooped out the shallow left. Betts. Hernandez will come in to make the catch, 1 away. Three times. Give you a chance to explain yourself. In for a strike, 0-1. The 1-0. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. The 2-0 to Polanco. Up high, 3-0. I typed it in the Google search to see if it was slang, to see if it was slang for something, and it said Google says it looks like your sentence got cut off. The 3-0, but down low, ball 4. That'll load the base. No, SNY's got it as ball 4. Okay, I guess it's 3-1. The 3-1. And he pops it up on the infield. Infield fly rule is called, so they can just let it drop if they wanted to. The shortstop Betts makes the catch. That'll bring up Jared Young. Your altitude will determine your altitude. No, Charles. Charles drubbing off on Charles now. Still runners on first and second with one out here for 2 outs for Young. And it almost hit him 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on a missed 1-1. There it is, Charles. Your attitude will determine your altitude. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. What would happen if you said no? Charles says it's raining here in Nassau, Bahamas. Heavy at times. There's a strike, 2-2. This is a horrible challenge by Young. This whole ball is in the strike zone, dude. Look at it. Come on. What are we doing? Too afraid to swing the bat, so you'll challenge the pitch. And it looped in the third. Muncie will make the catch. The Mets do get a run, though. Still had first and second with nobody out and couldn't do anything else. We go to the second. It'll be Edmund, Tucker, and Hernandez coming up for the Dodgers. I went to the ashram in Nassau about a year ago. I thought the water was only that blue in the movies. Frank T is here. What's up, Frank? I'm doing good today. How are you doing? Welcome in. Just checking. I keep an eye on Twitter now with things starting to heat up for the trade deadline. So make sure things are going good there. Let's check. Fastball strike from Peralta. Oh, Frank, so sorry to hear that, my friend. So another person to add to our list there, Frank's sister. D01. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Still just looking at the screen to see if something pops out to say, oh, we need to add this to the screen. Maybe the logo of all the platforms are on. How about that? Outside. Ooh, called a strike, 2-2. Looked outside. Logos. We can put them under the PAS logo. Keep them small. And fouled off, 2-2 still. And a little chopper foul up the first base side. Still 2-2. Two and two the count. Peralta up to 31 pitches in the second inning here. Still nobody out. And that one fouled off. We'll do it again. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's Peralta's first strikeout. That'll bring up Tucker. Tucker's been having a good series here against us. Tucker in 5 games against the Mets is batting .313 with 3 home runs. He's got 6 home runs against the rest of baseball. 1-0 the count. And popped up on the infield. Bichette. 2 away. That'll bring up Teoscar Hernandez. His first at bat. Raymond saying throw strikes, Freddie. And for a strike. You know why the Mets aren't going to the playoffs? Because the construction work. Yeah, that's why. It's not because they're losing baseball games. It's because the construction work outside the stadium. Always want to blame something else but the players on the field. Down low, 2-1. Right, Charles. Swung on a miss, 2-2. I'm going to tell my boss tomorrow I can't come to work because of the construction going on outside the Mets Stadium. When I don't live anywhere near it. I love left center field. He makes the turn. The throw to second is in time. Got him. Oh, what a throw. Teoscar Hernandez did not slide, and he's out. He would have been safe if he slid. Oh, he might be safe. I don't know. He might be safe. Inning over. They don't challenge. We go bottom two. He might have been safe. Yeah, and he spent a lot of money to put baseball players on the field, too. So we go bottom two. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for the Mets. Yeah, if Cohen were in charge of the baseball operations, I might be mad at the casino thing. Absolutely. Then I would say there's a conflict of interest. But when all he's doing is signing the paychecks, the man could do whatever else he wants. Pete Alonso, all right, dude. Where have you been all season long? We're over 100 games in already. Get over it. You're starting to sound like Yankee fans after losing Soto already. My goodness. Once again, blaming somebody that's no longer here instead of the players that are actually on the field. Frank, don't get into it, man. We're done. We're done. I want to know the count here to Taylor. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Up and in, 2-1. Up and in. Did it hit him? It did. So Taylor gets hit by the pitch. It's not too much for Pete for 5 years. It is too much for Pete for 5 years. Pete was my favorite Met, and I am glad the Mets did not match that offer. I would have given him close to $40 million a season to stay one more year. Pete was so eager to get 5 years, and he found a team to do it. So, bye-bye. Once again, you're starting to sound like a Yankee fan when they lost Soto. He swung 0-2 here. Beatty's 0-2. He went. He went 0-2 to count to Beatty. Pick off throw, not in time. The 0-2. And that one ripped foul. Taylor was going on the pitch. Yeah, 2 years before, boys, the Mets offered him a 7-year deal, and he turned it down. So, bye. Like, come on, you guys got to get over it. Miss Gina. We're over 100 games into a new season, and people still complaining about it like it's the off season. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Sheehan with his first strikeout. Pickoff throw, not in time. I said you're complaining like Yankee fans complained about Soto. Get over it already. Once again, people don't listen to what John says. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The 0-2. Down low. Home catcher saying it was foul tip. And Outman is lined out to right. Tucker a couple steps back. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Ewing. Ewing doubled and scored in the first. Outside 1-0. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. It's a 1-1. Taylor goes back in. And that one lined out to left. Hernandez will make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go to the third. Still 1-0 Mets. 9-1-2 for the Dodgers coming up. take a look at some of the other games going on right now. The Diamondbacks have a 2-1 lead over the Nationals. The Pirates are up 3-1 over the Cubs. Toronto and Boston scoreless. Braves are up 1-0 over the Orioles. Royals are up 2-0 over the Tigers. Miami up 2-0 over the Padres. A's and Twins are scoreless. Houston with a 1-0 lead over the White Sox. Milwaukee up 1-0 over the Rockies. Cincinnati and St. Louis scoreless. And everybody else is later on. Seattle and Texas is getting warmed up, but everybody else is later on. The Sunday night game is Philadelphia and the Yankees. Tampa Bay beat Cleveland today, 1-0. So let's look at our numbers that we posted over on Instagram today. We have the division leaders over there as well. Tampa Bay came in today with a 61-43 record, with a 59.5% chance of winning the division, according to our calculations. It's not official yet, but right now I have the Dodgers at 100% chance of winning their division, the Brewers at 99.6%, and the Braves at 99.5%. And for a strike, 0-1. And popped foul, 0-2. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2 to Alfonso. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one roped out to right. Benj is not. It's a fair ball. He couldn't get there, and it goes out of play. A ground rule double. That'll bring up Ohtani, who's doubled his first time. Can't do nothing about that. Benj couldn't get there, and it landed foul, about a foot foul. Or about a foot fair, excuse me. They check down at third. No swing, 1-0. Swung on a foul tipped, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. 1-2 the count here to Ohtani. Popped foul. We'll do it again. The 1-2. 50th pitch of the afternoon from Peralta. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. That'll bring up Pajes, who grounded out to third his first time on the broken bat. Otani late swing there. He didn't want to swing. And Pajes first pitch swing and pops it up, foul territory. Torrens towards the mask or towards the railing, tossed his mask. And it goes out of play, 0-1. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. The 0-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Pittsburgh is putting a hurting on the Cubs today. It's 7-1 in the third inning. Up and in, 1-2. The 1-2. Up and in, 2-2. Up high, 3-2. Inside ball 4, had him 0-2 and walked him. Come on, dude. That'll bring up Freddie Freeman. Freeman grounded out to second his first time. Outside 1-0, and they're pitching him out that way. Down low, 2-0. The 2-0. And that one popped up. Foul territory. Taylor towards the line. It goes out of play, 2-1. The 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one is absolutely crushed down the line. Foul. Man, Freeman turned on that one. That was up high, too. That was above his shoulders. The 2-2. And fouled it off. We'll do it again. Peralta's got to be close to 60 pitches here. 63 pitches. Two and two to count here. And that one laced out to left. And that's going to be extra bases. Good job by Taylor. Pages will be held at third, second and third here. But Alfonso scored. We'll bring out Muncie, who walked his first time. So second and third here with one out. Lindor out there laughing it up at second base with Freddie Freeman. Yeah. Outside 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. And a ground ball down the first. Oh, that'll get a run in. A 4-3 on the put out. Freeman moves to third. Runner on third now with two out. And that one popped foul, 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Thirtieth pitch of the inning for Peralta, 40th of the game. We're only in the third inning. And that one popped out to center field. Ewing coming in. Benj will actually come over to make the catch. That'll retire the side, but the Dodgers put up a 2 spot. We go bottom 3. It's now 2-1. It'll be Lindor, Bichette, and Benj coming up. Lindor, Bichette, and Benj down a run. Just like the ninth inning last night. Same 3 guys down a run, and we couldn't do anything. They got out on 6 pitches combined. Whoa. Nope. 0-1 the count here to Lindor. Sorry about that, everybody. I was just checking Twitter to see if we have any baseball news today. Gonna have to start checking every day now. Fouled off 0-2. I haven't seen Jim on in a while. Let me go see if Jim's posted anything in a while. I got a channel you guys gotta follow for the MLB trade deadlines. Oh, and 2 the count here to Lindor. Sheehan will deal. And popped up. Shallow left. Teoscar Hernandez. 1 away. Fouled off 0-1 here to Bichette. DK's back in the chat. What's up, DK? How are things in Daytona? And a little chopper. Betts has got it on the first 2 away. 2 out and nobody on for bench. DK says working, and it's hot and stormy here. In for a strike, 0-1. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. Mets and Braves starting tomorrow night. We'll be live at 7 Eastern time. Up and in, 2-1. 2-1 the count. Mets down a run here in the 3rd inning. Up high, 3-1. Miss Gina putting in the Let's Go Mets in the chat. Appreciate that as always, Miss Gina. The 3-1. And that one ripped foul. 3-1, 3-2 the count. Cubs got a couple back. It's now 7-4 Pittsburgh. Boston is taking a 1-0 lead over Toronto. Down low, ball 4, so a 2-out walk by Benj will bring up Polanco. Polanco popped out the short his first time. And right down the middle, 0-1. Right down the middle. Pickoff throw, not in time. Yeah, Polanco's due for a hit, right, Raymond? Oh, he's got some goggles or something on. Like scuba goggles. And inside 1-1. I thought that was a strike. The 1-1. Bounce in the dirt, 2-1. We got a ton of pitches in this game. That's why it's only in the third inning here. Up high, 3-1. Sheehan's lost the strike zone here a little bit with 2 outs in the third. The 3-1. In for a strike, 3-2. Three and two the count. The pitch from Sheehan. And Polanco drills one down the right field line. Foul. Every Dodgers game shown in New York are Dodgers announcers. What do you mean, Patrick? You don't have SNY? The 3-2. And Polanco drills that one to right center field. Pages gets there. Wow. That would have been in the gap. Put a circle around that one because that saves a run. We go to the fourth, still 2-1 Dodgers. Arizona still up 3-2 over Washington. The Pirates still up 7-4 over the Cubs. Boston's now up 3-0 over Toronto. The Braves up 2-0 over Baltimore. Kansas City up 3-0 over Detroit. Marlins up 3-0 over the Padres. Minnesota up 3-0 over the A's. White Sox and Astros tied at 2. Milwaukee up 3-0 over the Rockies. St. Louis up 1-0 over Cincinnati. And Texas up 1-0 over Seattle. Oh, yeah, Fubu. Fubo. Fubu's the shoe, or clothing line, I think. Fubo is the TV provider. What? All right, let's keep checking Twitter for any news. And that one ripped. That's a fair ball down the first base side. It hit the umpire. It's a leadoff single. Outside 1-0. And that one grounded down to first, bobbled by Young. Everybody is safe. That's an E. That's an E3. Two on and nobody out here for the Dodgers. Outside 1-0. Inside 2-0. In for a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. Oh, swung on a miss there. 2-2. Two and 2 the count. And that one hit the other way. That's in for a base hit. They'll hold Edmund at third. It'll be bases loaded with nobody out. Bases loaded and nobody out here for the Dodgers. Alfonso doubled his first time and scored. Down low, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Patrick says the Dodgers never play hero ball. Exactly. Patrick's 100% right. Next man up. The next man will get me. That one fouled off. 2-1. The only play is going to be the first. It was a 1-4-3 put out. It was off the glove. Yeah. He down low. Swung on a miss by Ohtani. So it's now 3-1. Christopher. Dumpster juice. Swung on a miss. 0-2. First off, that's funny. Outside, 1-2. So I swung on a miss. Struck out Ohtani. He didn't throw him a strike. Well, yeah, Ronnie, he just said it. That was a horrible at bat by Ohtani. I'll take it. But that'll bring up Pages. Oh, it is true. It is true. It's just fun dumpster juice. That's great. I'm looking right now to see if I can design a channel emote for dumpster juice. There's a strike, 1-1. Ooh, that was called a strike. I thought it was a strike. The batter's going to challenge. That whole ball was in the strike zone. Come on. Both teams have lost a challenge. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Yo, I'm turning this into an emoji. Oh man, you should see. Oh man, I'm gonna see if I can do it for the game here. The 2-1 inside 3-1. Swung on a miss, 3-2. And that ball was absolutely crushed. It sounded better off the bat. Taylor will come in to make the catch, but the Dodgers had a run thanks to the error. Another unearned run. It's 3-1 going bottom four. It'll be Young, Taylor, and Beatty coming up. I have an emote maker here somewhere. There it is. Um, all right, let's see if we can download this and upload it, and download it and then upload it to YouTube. And for a strike, 0-1. What's up, Todd? Welcome in. We'll be called strike three. Stand there with the bat on the shoulders. What's up, Todd? We'll definitely be live for NFL coverage. Let me see how I do this here. I usually don't do this during the stream, so I don't know how it works. Down low, they check down at first. No swing, 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. I want to check something here. Swung on a miss, 3-2. No worries, Todd. My name's John. Welcome in. Who's your NFL team? The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's hard to see it. The dumpster with juice come out. Dumpster juice. Hey, Daniel Berry, what's up? Welcome back in. And that one lifted out to left. Hernandez towards the line. It'll go out of play. 0-2. The 0-2. Up high, 1-2. Did he swing? No swing. The ball got away. So that's funny, Charles. I live in one of the former British colonies as well. You're not going to upset anybody. All fans are welcome here. Outside, 2-2. The 3-2, excuse me. As a Jet fan, I'm not even offended by that. The 3-2. Inside ball 4. So a 2-out walk. Swung on a miss, 0-1. I think the Jets will do better. They're not. They're still not close to being a playoff team, but I do think the Jets will be better. 6, 7, maybe 8 if they get lucky wins. Unless things completely fall off, and I don't know. 0-2 the count here from Sheehan. He's up to 75 pitches, so he's throwing a ton of pitches too. And up high, 1-2. Fouled off, still 1-2. One and two to count here. Runner on first for the Mets, down 2. The 1-2. Did he go? He did. 2-2 to count. Exactly, Todd. Exactly. And we got 3 first round picks. So the 2-2. And popped foul. We'll do it again. And this is ridiculous, man. We're almost 2 hours in. We're only in the 4th inning. Both of these pitchers today not throwing strikes. And Terrence fouls it off. An hour 43 minutes into the stream. I thought baseball was supposed to be speeding up. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Sheehan gets 3 strikeouts in the inning. We go to the 5th. Still 3-1 Dodgers. That'll be Freeman, Muncy, and Betts coming up. Somebody just hit a home run. What game was that? Washington is now up 6-4 over Arizona. Pittsburgh's up 8-4 over the Cubs. Boston's still up 3-0 over Toronto. Atlanta's still up 2-0 over Baltimore. Kansas City up 3-0 over Detroit. Miami up 3-1 over San Diego. Minnesota up 6-0 over the A's. White Sox and Astros tied at 3. Milwaukee up 3-0 over Colorado. St. Louis up 2-1 over Cincinnati. And Texas up 1-0 over Seattle. Keep checking over on Twitter to see if there's any baseball news. I'm sure we would hear by now. Swung on a miss. So seeing now Perez knew so Peralta goes 4 innings. And this guy can't get off of this team fast enough. What a waste of a trade, man. Gave up 2 great young prospects for absolute hot garbage. As Christopher said in the chat, dumpster juice. Swung on a miss, 1-2. All right, here we go. 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Oh, amazing what happens when you come in and throw strikes. What's up, Hogan? He said, I've been hiding in the bushes since it was 1-0. Come on, Mets. Drop by. Kevin Washburn said, drop by to say hi and leave my thumbs up. Go Mets. In for outside 1-0. 1-0 the count. Muncy's 0 for 1 with a walk and a ground out. Down low, 2-0. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. There's a strike, 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out, 2 away. And that one leads out to left center field. Ewing smashes into the wall, but he makes the catch. A 1-2-3 inning. Whoa, that's the first one of those. We go bottom 5. We're halfway through. That's coming up. It'll be Ewing, Lindor, and Bichette coming up. Oh, yeah, that's the Wednesday night. Remember, the NFL regular season begins on a Wednesday night this year. Not Thursday night. All right, here we go. Bottom 5. Ewing's 1 for 2 today. Doubled and scored in the first. And Ewing bounces it to Freeman. 1 pitch, 1 away. Oh, here we go. My girl time. Everybody sing and dance along. Smile it up. Yeah, right. I don't get it. Cut. I'll leave it at cut. I'll leave it at cut. But how is Stern still employed? I agree. I agree, man. I don't know what's going on with this team. And a little check swing. Tough play for Muncie, and he got him. He got him. What a play. 2 away. No, he kind of stumbled out of the box. That little stumble cost Lindor. And he was out by half a step. And it fouled off 0-1. Up and in. Oh, swung on a miss. 0-2. He bounced in the dirt. 1-2. The 1-2 to Bichette. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. A 1-2-3 inning. Whoa, we go to the 6th. I'll count my innings here. Still 3-1 Dodgers. So I don't know. People asking, well, how's Stern still have a job? I don't. And I was wrong. I wanted Stearns, and this has turned into a hot mess. Perez out here for a second inning of work. Down low, one. Ooh, called a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And a broken bat down to short. Lindor's got it. Over to first. One away. Perez has retired all 4 batters he has faced. Once again, Monday, Tuesday night, 7 o'clock against the Braves. Wednesday at 1 o'clock. And then Thursday and Friday at 7. Saturday an afternoon game and Sunday an afternoon game. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Here's Tucker. He's 0 for 2 today. Popped out and reached on a fielder's choice. I called it an error. They called it a fielder's choice. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. He went. No swing, 2-1. Come on, Blue. The 2-1. Now they check down at third again. No swing, 3-1. Only when the Mets are at bat is it a swing. My goodness, man. Chopped foul at the plate, still 3-2. And that one hit out to left. Taylor a couple steps back, 2 away. Up high, 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Yo, what up, Doc? Felix is here. What's up, Felix? Inside 3-0. Great to see you both. There's a strike, 3-1. Honestly, I honestly don't think there's going to be a 2027 season. And for a strike, 3-2. Well, I shouldn't say that. There will be a season. It's not going to be a 162. It'll be like 90. And yeah, who knows what everything's going to look like with the new CBA. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Hernandez is going to challenge. I think it's a strike. Let's look. It's a strike. Sit down. Perez, 6 up and 6 down. 3 strikeouts. We go bottom 6. Look at that. You bring in a pitcher who throws strikes. We're moving right along now. Don't forget, guys, tonight, don't forget to check out some of our fellow streaming friends. Max coverage will be live covering from the Yankee side for the Yankees Phillies, and play-by-play with JJ will be live for the Philly side. So make sure you check out some of those guys. We will be back live tomorrow night for Mets Braves. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. We want to keep that because I want to check that out after the stream. I forget what I was going to do. Oh, I was going to check the pitching matchup tomorrow. MLB scores tomorrow. Perez for the Braves and Thornton for our Mets. Thornton is 1-1 on the year with a 1.93 ERA. I do. I do cover the NFL. Usually after baseball is over. But we might change that up this year with the Mets being so bad. When the Citizens Bank Park on Friday, the Yankee fans were much louder than the Phillies fans. Made me sick. Kevin says the PAS network and Max coverage are the only 2 channels I like. Appreciate that, Kevin. Ben's will lead it off here. Fouls it off 0-1. No. Unless it's a primetime game. For Steelers coverage, you got to check out our guy, Dr. DeLay. He does every Steelers game. Outside, 2-1. 2-1 the count. Bounce in the dirt. 3-1. He did research on Hello Kitty because it's Hello Kitty Day. It's a campaign. It's a campaign to sell merchandise. Up and in, ball 4. So a leadoff walk here. That'll bring up Polanco. The Mets have had base runners since the first, but they haven't had a base hit since the first inning. Oh, the Hello Kitty's wearing the Met City Connect uniform. Up high, 1-0. Dryer's the new pitcher here for the Dodgers. Sam's here. What's up, Sam? I'll be doing a lot more this season. I'm going to buy the NFL package this year. I'm excited to see our team this year. Once again, I don't think we're a playoff team. I do think on a good season, I think we win 7 games. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Polanco batting from the right side here. The 1-1. He's up high, 2-1. Two and one to count. Down, swung on him. Ball in the dirt, man. It would have been 3-1. It's 2-2 now. It's just after. You got to say it right, dude. You got to say it's just past 8:30. Come on, man. You got to say it right. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. And Polanco pops one out to shallow left. Hernandez will come in. 1 away. Luis Roberts going to pinch hit now for Young. Chopped foul, 0-1. 1-1 to count here to Robert. Bounce in the dirt, 2-1. They asked Keith Hernandez at the end of his career when he went to Cleveland, did he miss the media? He said, no, I did not. 2-2 to count. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. The 3-2. Step off here by Dreyer. The 3-2. Top foul will do it again. The 3-2. And chop foul will do it again. Dreyer up to 19 pitches here in his inning. Up high, ball 4. Gonna bring up Taylor. And we're getting a pitching change. So Dreyer faces 3 batters and walks 2 of them. The Cubs still clawing away there. They were down 8-3. It's now 8-5. And they have runners on first and second with 1 out. Where's Boston? Boston is up 6-0 over Toronto. What inning is that Pittsburgh game in? 8th inning. Frank saying, let's go Mets. What is going on? Oh, he won a stage. Oh, yo, they're showing highlights from Carlos Beltran. You remember when the Astros had that hill in center field? Evan Phillips here in for a strike 0-1. Charles with the weather update from the Nassau, Bahamas. 87 degrees, expected low of 81. Thunderstorms in the area with very heavy rain. Winds out of the south. Winds from the south at 4 miles an hour. Down low 101. Humidity's at 72%. So definitely drinking pina coladas and getting caught in the rain today. The 1-1. And that one's drilled down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's out of here. 3-run home run Taylor, and the Mets take the lead. Five home runs in his last 32 at-bats. Check out my last comments. Is cut. Down low, 1-0. I don't see your last comment. In for a strike, 1-1. Let me come over here and check. Inside. Oh, I thought they were out of challenges. No, I thought they were out of challenges. They No, they were out of challenges, guys. SNY does not pay attention. Hope for next. Oh, you did say that, and I did see. I did read that. Chopper to second, over to first, 2 away. I did see that cut. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. Oh, and 2. Once again, Mets 1 run this inning. Our Mets swung on a miss. That'll end the inning. Mets 3 runs on 1 hit. The Mets have 4 runs on 4 hits for the game. We go to the 7th. It's now 4-3 Mets. 9 1 and 2 coming up for the Dodgers. Frank says 4-3. I'm out, but I'm glad they're winning. I thought they would win today 3-2, so I'm out too. But Tyrod Taylor's hot. Tyrod Taylor's the football player. Brooks Raley will be the new pitcher here for our Mets. 9-1-2 in the Dodger lineup. Miguel Rojas will be the pinch hitter here. Throw strikes, Brooks. The first pitch. And that one lined out to left. Taylor barely moved. One away. Oh, and one out. Back to the top of the lineup here for Ohtani. Ohtani takes a strike, 0-1. Pittsburgh still up 8-5 in the bottom of the eighth. Chicago still up 6-0 bottom eight. And that one blooped out to left. Ewing on the run will make the catch. The center fielder. 2 away. That'll bring out Pages, who's 0 for 2 with a walk. No crunchy coffee was harmed. Are we sure? Are we sure no crunchy coffee was harmed? Swung on a miss, 0-1. Swung on, oh, nope, it's in for a strike anyway, 0-2 the count. Up and in, 1-1, 1-2, excuse me. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. A 1-2-3 inning from Raley. We go bottom 7, stand up and stretch. We will be right back with the rest of this one, everybody. Make sure you get yourself a snack. Stand up and stretch. And once again, we will be right back. We are back in for the bottom of the seventh. Let's listen in to Dr. Delay. He's going to the ninth inning here. Miss Gina asking for 2 more insurance runs. Back to the top of the Met lineup here. Down, Will Klein, the new pitcher, pitches down in the dirt, 1-0. Miss Gina did say 6-3. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2-1 to count. Bounce in the dirt, 3-1. Inside, ball 4. So a leadoff what? That'll bring up Lindor, who's 1 for 3 on the day. A lot of walks today for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walks for Dodger pitching today. And a hit batter. Here's Lindor. Down low, 1-0. Keep an eye on that one. They're in the top of the ninth there in Boston as well. 6-0 Boston with the Blue Jays 1 out with a runner on first. Pickoff throw, not in time. San Diego has come back and taken a 4-3 lead over the Marlins. And Lindor foul down the right field line. That would have been extra bases. Yes, Steve says yes. Let's go, Mets. Nobody wants to see the Dodgers in 3 in the series. Oh, in the series again. Now 2 out there for Toronto. One to count to Lindor here. And grounded down to first. Freeman's got it. Steps on the bag, and the only play is at first. Ewing safe at second. He threw it down to second, but it was too late. Oh, he dropped the ball. I didn't realize he dropped it. He picked it up. Lindor was still out at first. The Cubs just hit a 2-run home run. It's now 8-7. Here's Bichette. Want to know the count? I would trade Lindor, yes. Depending, not just to trade him. You got to get something in return. I'm not trading him for a bag of peanuts. But if somebody like the Dodgers or the Yankees called and said, "Hey, we'll give you some prospects," I know he struggles offensively in for a strike 2-1. But I would like to see what Mauricio could do given a opportunity to play every day. And a little chopper to third. And that's going to be an infield single for Bichette. It'll be runners on the corners with one out. That'll bring up Benj, who's 0 for 1 with 2 walks. If I'm Bichette here, I put a little pressure on the Dodgers and steal second base. Yeah, but anytime he comes up here, first off, he doesn't get a good opportunity. And then he looks so bad at the plate. In for a strike, 0-1. But great. No, you're not getting a great return. You're not getting a great return for Lindor because he's under contract for another 5 years or something. Inside, it gets away, and another run will score, and the Mets add an insurance run. It's 5-3. It's 5-3 with a runner on second and still only one out. Once again, another catcher bounced in the dirt, 2-1. Another catcher trying to frame a pitch that's inside instead of blocking it, and cost gave the Mets a run. Inside and low, 3-1. There's a strike, 3-2. Boston just beat Toronto. That game now final, 6-1. No worries. Cut. Always feel free to chat it up. I was dreaming while awake, Mr. John. My bad. Stop drinking the special iced tea. The 3-2. Swung on a missed. Stuck him out. What? Boys, what? That one fouled off. All right, you going to CH over there? Okay. I think it might be time for Mr. PAS to start putting his foot down. No more free rides for some of these low level YouTube channels. And Polanco pops it up. Foul. Was Soto an overpay? Yeah, probably. Bounced in the dirt, 1-2. Polanco's overdue. Overdue. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. Inside, 3-2. Three and two to count. Runner still at second here. Inside, ball 4. All right, first and second here, 2 outs. Semien takes one outside, 1-0. The 1-1. And that one's absolutely crushed out to left field. Back to the track at the wall, and it's out of here. Boom. Semien's 11th of the year. It's now 8-3. The Mets bats have woken up late in this one. Let's go. Up high. 3 runs last inning, 4 runs this inning. Outside, 2-0. Thank you, Charles. The 2-0. And a ground ball is short. Betts has got it. Over to first. That'll retire the side, but the Mets add 4 more. We go to the 8th. It's now 8-3. All right, let's look. The Pirates held on to win 8-7. The Red Sox won 6-1. Tampa Bay won 1-0 today. Those are the only finals so far. Washington is up 9-5. First time commenting today. I'm taking 99.9% of the credit here. Frank R says, let's go 8-3. Who's letting who win? I don't know. What do you mean? Who? Oh, Luke Weaver, the new pitcher here for our Mets. Weaver, 41 innings, a 1.98 ERA. Dr. Delay is here. What is up, Dr. Delay? Congrats on your Pirates holding on for the win there. Thank you so much for the redirect as well. Welcome in if you came over from Dr. Delay's channel. Appreciate the redirect. The 0-1 to Freeman. Outside, 1-1. My name is John. I go live for every Met game. Day game, West Coast trip. It's been a rough season, but we're still here covering it all. That one down low, 2-1. There he is saying hello to everyone. Yeah, once again, if you're not familiar with Dr. Delay, make sure you check his channel out. Does a great job of covering the Pirates, the Steelers, the Penguins. Up outside, 3-1. We'll mix in other games as well. The 3-1. In for a strike, 3-2. Once again, back-to-back innings. The Mets hitting 3-run home runs. Tyrone Taylor. Once again, I called the wrong name. In the 6th. And a ground ball. Oh, nice stop by Semien. No chance to throw him out, though. An infield single. Miss Gina says we play well against first place teams. We do. We played well against the Phillies. Last time we played Atlanta, we played well against Atlanta. This series, even though we've lost the first two, I mean, we lost 4-2 on Friday and 4-3 yesterday. Here's Muncy. He's 0-2 with a walk. Grounded out to second and struck out. Raymond asking for a double play. The 1-0 from Weaver. And that one popped up. Center field. Ewing barely has to move. Now a couple steps in. 1 away. No. Nope. We lost 2 out of 3. If we win today, Gina, we still lost 2 out of 3. We lost the first 2 games. And that one lined into left field. Taylor will make the catch. Freeman holds it first, 2 away. Once again, welcome into everybody that came over with Dr. Delay. We appreciate you. I hope I didn't check. I hope I didn't have chat only mode or subscriber only mode on today, like I did yesterday. Nope, I did not. When play by play with JJ's crew came in, I forgot to switch it. 0-1 here to Edmund. Foul tipped, 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. Don't do though. You can't say stuff like that, Steve. I can't. Well, you might be able to. I can't say stuff like that. And a ground ball foul, still 0-2. The 0-2. And the ground ball, that's a base hit. Freeman will stop at second. That'll bring up Tucker. Not sure what the delay is here, but here comes Torrens out to the mound. Hardest hit ball of the day so far was Otani's double in the first inning. 106.6. Taylor's home run was the Mets' hardest hit ball of the day. No, me neither, Dr. Delay. I am ready to be done, man. I am hungry. Outside, 1-0. Thank you for the redirect, Dr. Delay. Appreciate that, buddy. Congrats. I know Dr. Delay is closing in on 11K, I believe. The 1-0. And Tucker lines one down the line. Foul. 1-1. Yo, Sinbin is here. What's up, Sinbin? Guys, make sure you both post your links in the chat. Let us know what you got coming up. Adrenaline Junkies, make sure you check out both Sinbin and Dr. Delay. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. Actually, I found Sinbin from a redirect from Dr. Delay one time. The 1-2. Oh, did he hit him? I don't think he hit him. I don't think that ball hit him at all. But they're pointing him to first base. But base is loaded here for the Dodgers. 2 outs. Oh, Tucker did get hit. My fault. So now we have a meeting at the mound here just to calm them down. Once again, base is loaded here. 2 outs. Mets up 5. And Teoscar Hernandez, the batter. Not an easy task. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The Dodgers are up, Brian. Dodgers are up. Yeah, I should probably come up with a way to let you guys know who's up. Like if you're coming in new. Oh, the little scoreboard above me tells you it's the top of the inning. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Crucial spot. Yes, it is. Devin Williams getting warmed up in the Met pen. The 1-1. Weaver will rock and deal. On the outside corner, 1-2. The 1-2. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. Blocked by Terens. Two and two the count. Weaver up to 21 pitches here. The 2-2. The pitch. And a little chopper. Weaver off balance throw to first. Got him. We go to the 9th. Off balance throw by Weaver. Only person that would have been able to get him out. Beatty with the stretch. We go bottom 8, still 8-3. Let's come over and give another update on some of the other scores going on right now. Nationals are up 10-5. That game's in the top of the 9th inning, but Arizona has the bases loaded and nobody out. Atlanta and Baltimore are in the bottom of the 9th. 2-2. Baltimore's got a runner on second and 2 outs. Kansas City's up 5-4 over Detroit in the 8th inning. Minnesota's up 8-5 over the A's in the 7th. The White Sox are up 9-3 over the Astros. Milwaukee's up 8-2 over Colorado. Cincinnati and St. Louis tied at 2. Texas up 3-1 over Seattle. Angels up 1-0 over San Francisco. Only other game later on is the Sunday night game between the Yankees and Phillies. Once again, finals: Tampa Bay beat Cleveland 1-0. Pittsburgh beat Chicago Cubs 8-7. Boston beat the Blue Jays 6-1. And the Padres beat the Marlins. The Marlins have lost 12 in a row, 5-3. Yeah, Dr. Delay put it in at the same time. We said it at the same time. I believe 12 games ago they were within 2 of the division. I believe them and the Phillies. Charlie Barnes, the new pitcher, former Cub. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Mets, up 5. Outside 1-0. Did he swing? Did he go? He went around 1-1. Ronnie says, "What's up, my guy? We need a win." Yes, we do. Two and 1 to count here to Beatty. Beatty's 0 for 2 with a walk. That's a strike. 2-2. The 2-2. Outside 3-2. Looks like the tracker's a pitch or 2 ahead of me. Outside. Oh, called strike 3. Got the corner. No challenge from Beatty. 1 away. Steve says, nice win for the home team if they can hold this lead. Here's Terrence, 0 for 3. In for a strike, 0-1. Hullabaloo. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one's ripped up to left, but right at Hernandez. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup here. Ewing's 1 for 3. Doubled in the first and scored. Walked in the 7th and scored. Outside, 1-0. Once again, smash them thumbs up for us. It's now 10-7. Thank you for that update, Dr. Delay. Tying run coming to the plate. The 1-1. Oh, up and in. Bounce in the dirt. 3-1. 3-1 the count. Whoa, ball 4 up and in. That'll bring up Lindor. Camden's back. What's up, Camden? 7 walks by Dodger pitching today. All right, Mr. Smiles up. Bases are now loaded in Washington. A little chopper foul. Oh, and 1 to count. Outside, 1-1. They've also gone top 10 there in Baltimore, tied at 2. The 1-1. And that one fouled off by Lindor, 1-2. Miss Gina says 148 in the chat. Let's go. Thanks, Dr. Delay. Yes, as always. Thank you, Dr. Delay. Smiling man. 1-2 the count. And chop foul will do it again. Alpie 2-2. Two and two to count. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go to the 9th. Mets up 5 for the Dodgers. It'll be 9-1-2. Rojas, Otani, and Pages. Even though it's not a save situation, Devin Williams coming in the pitch. Uh-oh. What happened there? Oh, that game went final, it looks like. Yep, Washington 10, Arizona 7. Washington 10, Arizona 7 final. Wow. So congrats to District Nation today. It's a big win. Top of the 10th, Atlanta and Baltimore. Atlanta's got runners on first and second with 2 out. Once again, Met fans, if you get a chance, I'm going to find a way to find the speech from today. Carlos Beltran went into the Hall of Fame today as a Met. I know some of you have been saying in the chat you want him as manager. Kind of got a raw deal his first time. He says, I know District Nation was stressing. I know the feeling of having an unreliable bullpen. Yeah, congrats to Carlos Beltran. Yep. I know other people went in today too. Jeff Kent, somebody else. outside 1-0. Oh, rushing is the batter now since coming into the game. Swing on a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. That's a base hit down the left field line. It'll be a leadoff single here. That'll bring up Ohtani. Frank said I would take Cora over him, though. In for a strike. Oh, Alex calls the hitter here. I know it's a 5-run game, but why would you pinch hit for Ohtani here in the 9th inning? Hey, whatever. In for a strike, quickly ahead 0-2. Orioles got out of that inning. Let's go. So they'll have the free runner at second with a chance to walk it off. Do you take Ohtani out of the game when you're down 5 runs? Even though he's only DHing? That's odd. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Not sure. Not sure what you're doing. The 1-2. Williams will deal. Called strike 3. God, I'm looking. You're out of challenges, dude. Sit down. Fire Dave Roberts. Thank you, Charles, as always, for being here. I know you got some bad weather going on down there. In for a strike, 0-1 to Pajes. Pajes is 0 for 3 today with a walk and a run scored. You heard Mr. PAS. Sit down. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. They must be pinch hitting these guys because Freeman's supposed to be on deck and he's sitting down. He's not in the game. The 0-2. Up high, 1-2. The 1-2. Williams deals. Down low, 2-2. Take a seat. The 2-2. And popped foul. We'll do it again. Yeah, Zach Thornton on the mound tomorrow night for our Mets against the Braves. 18 consecutive scoreless innings for the young man. The 2-2. Swung and a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Dodgers are down to their final out. Yeah, 18 is strong. Yeah, he's 1-1 on the year, Miss Gina, with a 1.98 ERA. Been very impressive in his 5 starts for us. We'll find somewhere where we can redirect everybody when we're done here. Baltimore's got bases loaded in the bottom of the 10th. Oh, 1 to count here. Freeland the batter. The 0-1. And blooped foul. 0-2. Dodgers are down to their final strike. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Williams looks at the runner at second and now deals. It's check swing foul. It's a foul ball. Hit the nub of the bat. Still 1-2 here. Williams will deal again. Looks at the runner again and now deals. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Now, now it's bottom of the 10th there in Baltimore. Still second and third and 2 outs. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. Put it in the books. Williams strikes out 3 in a row after giving up the leadoff single. The Mets salvaged the last game of this series, but it was looking bleak early. The Mets were down 3-1 until Taylor hit the 3-run home run to put them up, and then Semien blasted the 3-run home run to put the icing on the cake. Now I want cake. Oh, so awesome stuff, everybody. Thank you all so much once again for hanging out with us. We'll be back live tomorrow night for Mets and Braves. Once again, shout out to Dr. Delay for the redirect. Really appreciate that. Sinbin for checking in as well. Snowman for checking in. Appreciate those guys. We will find somewhere to redirect the YouTube side here as well. So thank you all once again. Make sure you tell whoever we redirect. Let's see who's live here. Edit. Let's redirect. I don't want to. Max is live doing the Seattle, Texas game. Snowman's live doing the Astros, White Sox game. Astros, White Sox. That one's almost over. Birdwatcher. I'm going to send you over to Oriole Birdwatcher. I don't know if they're wrapping up yet or not, but tell them PAS sent you over, and we'll see everybody tomorrow night.